Okay, good afternoon, everyone. This is Sonic here. We are on 16th of August 2023. It is around 12:15 p.m. All right. So this week, I would like to, for this week, all right, I would like to make some analysis. The first one, a pretty quick one. Okay, so for this week, let's start with the news that we have. Okay, so today is a Wednesday already. I think the major important one is going to be late tonight, which is tomorrow early in the morning. It's going to be, of course, 2 a.m. in the morning, Singapore time. All right. It's about the FOMC meeting minutes. So people will take a clue. All right. People will take a clue based on the meeting minutes, right? On the what are the next projection of the interest rate going to be like. Okay. So that's the reason why it's going to be important. All right. So this on the news itself, right? So another one is that I would like to talk a bit on the flow that I'm seeing right now. Okay, as you know, I have a way to monitor flow. Flow is basically the fund of money that amount of money that is going into the economy or is into the broad economy. So you can see that there's a flows there for the recent week, right? Since the late July, the flow have been kind of dropping a little bit, right? So I think that also explains why we are seeing the drop in the market as well, because the last July 21st or that kind of a period was a peak for the market, right? So going forward at the moment, of course, the flow is overall stayed down, right? But in the near term, right, or immediate term rather, we can see that the flows are kind of recovering. Okay, as of right now, okay, as of the information that I have right now. All right, so the flow is kind of recovering. I think yesterday the the information was totally contradict each other, right? You can see that. You can see that they're kind of contradicting each other. Hang on a minute. So the flow was, the market is going down, right? We have a very big down yesterday, but you see the flow was instead is actually quite strong. Okay, so what it's telling us is that there is a kind of like contradicting information between the market and the flow itself. So if I'm not wrong, all right, if we need to be very careful on being bearish at this moment. Okay, of course, this flow can change anytime because it is update daily, right? So it can change anytime, but as of the information I have right now, I would say the sell down may not last. Okay, so if the flow, let's say, continuously going to go up higher, then we have more reason not to be bearish on the market anymore. Okay, so let's watch out. So at the moment, what should we do is that we should stop selling on the market itself because the flow is really kind of, not agreeing with the market itself. If let's say the flow continue to drop in the in the next day or in the future, of course, by all means we can continue to be bearish. So as of right now, I think I want you to hold off the selling at the moment. Maybe from the bearish to maybe we notch it down to neutral back. Okay, so this on the flow. All right, let's start with the individual pair. I will go through a few of them. All right. So since the flows are kind of like making a pullback up, so I also have we have a reason to think that the market will be about to going back up as well. All right. So you can see here, right, we have this is a good swing support, right? We have a good decent swing support. We have swing one time, we have swing two time, right? So I'm thinking that we are getting near to the third time again. Okay, I'm not saying that market will, of course, market will go up immediately or so. We have already reached to mine. You look at this this arrow reached to my targeted level. So I think it is better to stop selling right now. Okay, should you buy or not? I would say you can buy so if we have a bullish candle by end of today or tomorrow morning. I think that will be a better confirmation with the technical analysis or price action, right? So at least I think try not to sell will be the better words here in my opinion. So I will be from being bearish, I will be notching it down also to neutral at this moment. Okay, this is on gold, right? Okay, another interesting one is silver. Silver is a little bit better than gold. Okay, you can see yesterday we have a very strong very strong sell down, and it, it go down and it managed to recover at least here. So it's also telling us the picture, or painting the picture that, market is no longer that bearish anymore. There's some sort of push coming in to support the price. So I think what I'm going to do is, since the market was, of course, market is never on the dot, they will swing here, because there will be some, because of the emotion involved of the market, right? Emotional aspect of the market, I think there will be a bit of overflow along the way. So my point here is that I think that they can go down to around like $22 again, and from there they will rebound from here, in my opinion. So we have part one and part two. So, part one might be stay playing out. So same thing, better not to be so bearish anymore, because it can go back up anytime. Okay. I hope you got my point on the gold and silver. All right. Just to give one more pointer, right? Being a trader, right? You do not have to focus so many pair at one time. All right. Of course, maybe end of the week, or during the weekend, you can just gaugely so-called keep track of all the pairs, all the market, right? Then after that, you focus on something that, high probability that, it will be that playing out in your direction that you wanted. Then you focus on this few counter. All right. You look at everything, but you focus a few. Okay. I hope you got my point. The second one was silver, right? Gold, silver, and I will want to go through two more, right? Another one is US dollar, New Zealand. All right. New Zealand, okay. New Zealand, I have an understanding that we have a very big sell. We have a very big sell down here, and a market also being supported well already. So you can see a market have been supported well already. So I would say we might see some sort of pullback might be on the card. All right. So of course, nobody know whether will it go up immediately like this, or will it go down before then they eventually will go up. Either way, I think it is getting near to the bottom at this moment. So I will also move away from being bearish on New Zealand to neutral will be the better timing. You can see here previously market was kind of, there was a swing here that it really swing up here. Right, so I think that may be a good support level in my opinion. So we are talking about around 0.585 to 595-ish will be a good support region. Okay, so you imagine, all right, if you manage to catch the possible long entry, all right, and somewhere around the way, and if you have a long position, of course, your stop loss, for example, 100 pip, you see, you have a high potential of profit that, let's say now is 595. So we are talking about just example 0.615. So we are talking about 100 pips risk for potential 200 points or more potential reward there. Okay, so this is some kind of trade that we should be sort of like waiting to enter upon. Okay, so New Zealand, too early to say bullish, but I think there might be some reasonable so-called setup coming. So one will it negate our analysis? Of course, it will negate our analysis if, let's say, the bearish candle keep on popping up, and if they manage to break this, this zone, then okay, we will step aside, we will move away, then we will wait for another chance, or we will reevaluate. Okay, so this on New Zealand. Okay, last but not least, I would like to talk a bit on the soft commodity. All right, soft commodity, they have been really left and right at this moment. All right, left and right at this moment. So I think soft commodity is trying to, the smart money are really trying to corner the market per se. I would say soft commodity is, you can see the soft commodities in a big swing right now, right? With a very big swing, of course, not for the faint-hearted, because you buy, market go down, then with the person out, then after that, market go up. Then, then you eventually you chase again, the market go back down. This kind of thing will happen. So what you need to do is you need plan the setup in advance, and you need to wait, and you need to trigger accordingly. Not like impatiently getting into the market. All right. So I am thinking the market is about to turn up as well. All right. So of course we are here. All right. We are here. So at the same time, they can go here or even a little bit lower first. But anyway, what I can say is we are getting near to the bottom in my opinion. All right. So I will be scouting slowly. All right, no hurry to enter, scalping slowly with the favorable conditions such as like bullish candle, right? Favorable condition like bullish candle. Then I will try to go in. Hopefully, I can catch like risk. Let's say 10,000, make $20,000. This kind of setups. All right. So no hurry. You can see here that was a very good setup as well. From there, market really have a nice bounce. Okay, so I'm expecting this kind of setup will be occurring again soon. Okay, so just scalp slowly, be patient. If the market present as per your plan, make a trigger and monitor accordingly. All right. So, well, to summarize, looks like US of course US dollar stays strong overall, but I think this is a little bit overdone already. Of course, future nobody can see. And yeah, we will monitor closely and we will so-called readjust our analysis accordingly. All right. And of course, the flow is it does play a major role. If the flow keep on going higher, then what I just discussed, more likely to happen. Or in another way around, if the flow keep on dropping again, then of course, US dollar will likely to keep on rising. Okay, so guys, thank you very much for listening. You can follow me on Twitters, right? You can follow me on Twitter. This is my Twitter account. And of course, you can follow me on what else you can follow? Or you can follow me on YouTube. I have two YouTube accounts. Okay, this is my main account, Sonic DJ1. All right, I will be uploading this video on this channel, and I also have a streaming so-called YouTube account, which I live stream the data feed. Currently, I'm only live streaming the Bitcoin. If time persists or if I have enough resources to do so, in future I plan to stream including the gold setup as well, because I know a lot of my friends like to trade gold, and I want them to able to get access of the gold premium data feed. All right, so guys, thank you very much. Please share my video, like, subscribe my YouTube channel, and my Twitter's account as well. Thank you very much and have a great day ahead. Thank you.